on and off since June, but I just finished it. And then I'll show you my plans for my next quilt. And I have fabric right here. Right here. And I'll show you how I obtain materials and whatnot. Okay? Alright. So what I have here is, let me take this off. Alright, what I have here is a cardboard measuring piece. This is how I do most of my quilting measurements. I just created this 10 by 10 cardboard block. I don't have a lot of money. I can't afford to get those fancy self-healing mats right now. And in the back are what I'm going to be showing you. These are the newest materials. As you can probably tell, the theme for the new quilt I'm going to be creating is green. Right here, I have a beautiful, absolutely beautiful peacock fabric right here. I just picked it up at the Walmart actually, and then and I got this on sale with money I got back from this cashback app I've been using for couponing. And then this one, it's a little more duck fabric. So this was an old pill case. You can kind of see the ruffle. And I'm measuring it 2 inches by 2 inches. Okay. So you can see here's one of them. Here's these. They're all 2 inches. And you can see there's a whole hodgepodge of them. And what I'm going to do, and I'll show you, is take this block. It's very hard to position, you guys. Alright. Okay. So, this wants to work. That'd be great. Sorry, y'all have to watch me struggle. Okay. Wow, that's great. Okay. So, what I'm doing is taking this block, which I did 10 by 10, and I'm taking a strip. Now, this is just for the formality. I'm going to take a strip. Now, I'm going to have to put batting and then a backing. So what my method here is Quilt-as-you-go. I got it from this pattern from a book called Quilting Made Modern. And I'm going to be taking these strips and laying them side by side to see how much I need and how much I have. They're very unorganized. And a lot of these you're going to see are small because they actually were scrap. What I might do, I'm going to figure out as I go, but around about what I'm going to do, and I'm going to organize these better. It's kind of relaxing to just organize them one by one into their respective piles. Let's grab this scrap. And there's a horse pieces. Okay, alright. So, let me put this into its own pile. I'm going to fix this up. So what I'm doing here is cutting more, and then I'm going to cut the fabric over there. But this is an example of what I'm doing here. So you can see, when you look at my view, the cord is kind of on it, but when you look at my view, there we go. I'm going to cut off the excess here, after I put batting in the middle and then a backing, and I'll stitch stitches. And it's a Quilt-as-you-go method because you are making the top half with the batting, whatever term you use. And let me put this back in its little respective pile. And quilting as you go. hence the term. And for me, my sewing machine, it's technically borrowed, and this woman graciously enough is letting me. She doesn't use it. It was gifted to her, and it's small for the quilts that I've been doing. It's not that big, so put in all the fabric. Some of these look kind of jagged. What the heck? Sorry, I found a screw. And a lot of these are so small because they have scraps. Which leads into my second point over here. Welcome. Oh gosh. Okay. If you would be so kind. I really gotta figure out my setup, guys. Y'all, I'm sorry. Okay. So what I have here is my newest quilt. This is about the size of a twin. Give you a view. And I think you can kind of tell compared to the baby quilts I made recently. This is all scraps. So I can tell you where I got every single piece of fabric here. That was actually a shirt. This was a pillowcase with a fish on it. This was a sweater. This was a corduroy pants. And it's rather large. Well, it's a twin sized. And I might give it to my boyfriend's mother. I don't know. But in the back is a large piece of like floral kind of fabric because that I got at the Salvation Army for 50 cents, and I actually got a lot more that is going into the other quilt that is behind this camera. Okay. You could say the etching is also all the scraps. So when I was measuring out these, and as you can tell, a lot of them got too small. This is actually velvet. When I got, it was big, and then I cut it to, so as we got back up, but all of them became way too small. So it's almost 4x4, some are less. That's the only catch I don't like, because the reason that this does not have, it's actually kind of heavy. It doesn't have stitching on the back, like how these are all stitched in the ditch, no lines. Is because now what I did is I stitched these. Let me stand up. I stitched this into two parts. So this half was one part. This half was the other. And I actually used an old sheet that another quilt of mine is the other back of, and I can show you that next. But so I did it in 2 by 10 by 10s, and it kind of got a little messed up, but then I stitched right here all of them, the two huge pieces together. And then the reason the backing is not stitched like the rest, and it's a little crooked because not all the squares are perfect, is because what I did is I sewed this back and this right side to right side, and then I flipped it. And this almost just was, since it is scraps, this was kind of like a project I didn't really buy anything for. It's all just scraps. I just wanted to see what I could do and have a gift. And it's actually pretty heavy for not having batting in it. I'm going to take y'all. Okay, so you can see my mat and the scraps. My rug pieces. Now it's out here. This is what I made my boyfriend a long time ago. But this sheet, this was an old sheet, it's actually pretty soft, of this quilt is in the other half of that quilt. This is actually half of a king size sheet. And I put it on the couch, as you can see, because it just, I don't know, looked better. I can't show you the other side because his name's on it. So this is actually his uniform. He's been in the military for a while now. And then this is a piece of fabric I let him purchase. So it's like an American flag. And I can't show you the name. But there's blue. This was an old man's shirt. An old shirt that was a man's. There's pockets with his name on it. And then buttons. There are 50 buttons for 50 stars. Now this was one of the first quilts I ever created. This size, I don't know, important material. Now the edging was done last minute. This corner is awful. Now this binding, he wanted a rugged look, so I hand stitched some things together. This was not, but and then I did a really shabby binding with, and I can show you the exact fabric. String, with this string. Not with that needle though. And I'm working on another rug down there. That's actually turning out really nice. And then I made him a matching pillow. The pillow, it's quilted, but it's been used so much, it doesn't really look as good. And that was most of it was hand done. Some of the stitching that, like, you can see, my hand sewn. And the first quilt I ever made that I still have is now my dog's bed. I don't know how well you can see it, but there was horse fabric, and then 3 men's shirts that we're getting rid of. So none of this fabric I bought at all. The back of it is like a softer fabric. It's like the size of like a crib. And there's the boy down there. But yeah, I have to fold this up. I just wanted to get out a quick video of everything I have. The reason there is a bed, because I have some family coming down, and they haven't seen it yet. And this is the spare room. It's my sewing room. So that's why there's this big bed, or small bed here. And that's why I really have to clean this up, organize it. I wanted to show this, so I just finished this just now. It took me, now once I got the machine going, it took like 3 days. But up here, this is all hand. These are all hand sewn together. I start out with just this horse patch, and then added on, and up until you can see, like, these don't align anymore with like these ones. So I want to say here, I started to machine sew, and I machine sewed the rest of it. It's pretty big. It's much bigger than I am, which isn't hard, but I think it really has like a charm to it. You can tell my hand sewing, yeah, it's not very symmetrical in how I did it, because I used these blocks of cardboard to measure it out, and I pinned, and then I hand sewed everything up in this part, and that took so long. And then I hand sewn, actually no, wait, I hand sewed this. I hand sewed everything up until here. And then this, yes, because you can see, I can see some of it. And then machine after this block, because you can see how I really messed up right here. Well, that is what I'm working on. I'm hoping this will get done. This one will get done, I don't know, within at least a month. If I finish it early and if I really like it, and I'll give it to her before Christmas. That's the batting I just got at Walmart. It's a gift card thing, so actually I haven't really purchased anything with my own money lately, because I've been couponing on to fund this. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. And one of the most interesting things about this recently is I've been hired to quilt other things. I'm not showing those at the moment. Maybe I will show them one point. But quilt like t-shirt quilts. My stabilizer for the t-shirts will come in, and if the t-shirts, like as I do this, and if people's t-shirts are not revealing of like where I am or where they're from or anything like that, I may show it. I'm not whispering anymore, am I? Then I may show it. Since it's a little more sensitive and they don't know. So I thought I should wait on that and not show anything like that. Currently it's all put away. Although I'm still waiting on a stabilizer. When you t-shirt quilt, or when you iron the stabilizer to make it almost like it's a non-stretchy cotton like this. It's not stretching compared to something like this. It stretches. It's close. I know that was a little wonky. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I actually don't have the internet out in my apartment. I only have a hotspot that's very, very picky. So I would love to. I'm gonna go through this palette. I have to do that today before my husband comes tomorrow. And I don't have my room anymore. This room anymore. For the whole weekend. Thank you so much. I hope you have a fantastic weekend and a fantastic day. I'm going to a watermelon festival this weekend. It's kind of far, but I'm going to a watermelon festival and I'm excited. So I hope you guys, I switched from you guys and you all know that. Well, you guys, you just have an amazing time, whatever you are doing. Blessed day, blessed everything. Like, comment. I received a really sweet comment yesterday. I was just like, I'm glad I found you. You're really thank you for putting that video up. And it was like, oh, that's really sweet. Because I think I get, the few who are watching this, I appreciate it. And I want to make better quality content. And also, it's nice. This is like my work currently. Part-time, like off of school. I'm in graduate school, if I did not say that. I don't think I did. And I'm making money other ways, but this is more of a creative outlet. Creative and more of my creative work outlet, I guess I should say. I mean, the rugs I don't sell, so that might be more just like gifting, creative kind of things. Well, I've been asked to make one for someone, but they wanted a really, really huge one. And I don't have the material at the moment, or the time. Well, thank y'all so much. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you like my new quilt. It's not the best. It's kind of cool to have something just to lay on. The quilt I'm making for my mother, I'm going to make it kind of that shape, because she likes to sit and lay on the floor like I am right now, and read her books and do her work. Like me, I'm that way. I prefer things spread out on the floor than sitting on the couch or at a table sometimes, honestly. So, I want to make it that, like a nice long, like not too narrow, but just mostly long. So she has something very comfy. I'm using an extra loft bedding, so she's very comfortable. Okay, thank y'all. I think I'm almost at the 20-minute mark, which means it will take about 7 hours to load this video. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.